Hello students, in this video we will see one more problem, that is solving recurrence relation using generative function concept. Okay. So in this problem they asked the solve the recurrence relation using generative function s of n plus 1 minus 2 s of n equal to 4 power n given s of 0 equal to what, n is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So first, I convert the problem in our notations. Okay, then we can easily solve the problem. Okay, so I take let s of n plus 1 equal to a n. S of n equal to a n. Okay, this a n is our notation. So I convert this problem into our notations. Okay, so then we have a n plus 1 minus 2 a n is equal to 4 power n, a 0 equal to 1, n is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, ஏன்னா மறுபடியும் சொல்கிறேன், எதுக்காக சொல்கிறேன்னா இது வந்து எஸ் ஆஃப் என் சம்திங் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணுறது எல்லாமே ஏஎன் சம்திங் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம். அதனால் நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன்னா கொடுத்துருக்க ப்ராப்ளத்தை நம்ம நோட்டேஷன் கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். தட் இஸ் s of n an எடுத்துக்கிறேன். So then we have an plus 1 minus 2 an equal to 4 power n, a naught equal to 1, n is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Now what is generative function? Generative function is g of x equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus etc. That is summation n equal to 0 to infinity a n x power n. This is our generating function. Okay. Now first, what is the first step? Take multiply by x power n on both sides. So a n plus 1 x power n minus 2 a n x power n plus equal to 4 power n x power n. Okay. What is the next step? Take summation n equal to, what is here, n is greater than or equal to 0. So we take n equal to 0 to infinity. Okay. So summation n equal to 0 to infinity a n plus 1 x power n minus 2 is constant, so taking outside, n equal to 0 to infinity a n x power n which is equal to 4 power n x power n. Summation n equal to 0 to infinity 4 power n x power n. Okay. Now we convert the summation symbol into in terms of g of x. Okay. So g of x. Okay. First convert this term. So I give some tips to convert the summation into g of x. What is that? First we write g of x and we need to subtract some terms. Okay. How many terms we subtract? எத்தனை டைம்ஸ் சப்ராக்ட் பண்ணி ஒரு ஐடியா கொடுத்துருந்தேன். தட் இஸ் இதை வந்து இங்கே n equal to 0, this write this n minus of minus j format. It is n minus of minus 1, n minus j format. So here n equal to I, here n minus j format. Then we find the difference between I and j. So the difference between 0 and minus 1 is 1. Difference means distance between 0 to 1, minus 1. So distance is 1. So we need to subtract one term, only one term. The term is a naught. The term is a naught into x power, here minus 1. So we multiply x power minus 1. Okay. Minus 2 times of, this is nothing but g of x. This is nothing but g of x. Okay. This is nothing but 1 by 1 minus 4x. In generative function videos, I give some important results. Okay. So first memorize the results. So then you get easily the idea. So 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 4x. Okay. This is nothing but 1 by 1 minus 4x. Okay. Now, then apply a naught value, where a naught is 1. So, a naught is 1, that is 1 by x, g of x minus a naught is 1 minus 2 times of g of x, which is equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 4x. Okay. Now I multiply x on both sides. X, because 1 by x. So we have g of x minus 1 minus 2x g of x, which is equal to x by 1 minus 4x. Okay. Now we need only g of x. So keep g of x in left hand side. So g of x, so it's common value. So 1 minus 2x, and then bring minus 1 into right side. So we have x by 1 minus 4x plus 1 plus 1. So taking LCM, 1 minus 4x x plus 1 minus 4x. Okay. So g of x is nothing but this is 1 minus 3x by 1 minus 3x. This is 1 minus 4x into here addition. So 1 minus 2x. This is our g of x. Okay. Now using partial fraction, we separate these two terms. Okay. So what is partial fraction? Take 1 minus 3x by 1 minus 4x into 1 minus 2x. Okay. Partial fraction use பண்ணி first separate பண்ணிக்கணும். ஏனா we know the formula, that is 1 minus 4x whole power minus 1. Okay. This we know, நமக்கு இது தனியா ஃபார்முலா தெரியும், இது தனியா ஃபார்முலா தெரியும். So first partial fraction யூஸ் பண்ணி இத first செப்பரேட் பண்ணிக்குவோம். Okay. What is the partial fraction? A by 1 minus 4x plus b by 1 minus 2x. Okay. Then taking LCM, we get 1 minus 3x equal to a times 1 minus 2x plus b times cross multiplication, b times 1 minus 4x. Okay. Now we want to find the value of a and b using some conditions. Okay. First I take here, we multiply 1 minus 4x 1 minus 2x on both sides. Okay. Using multiplication 1 minus 4x and 1 minus 2x on both sides, we get this result. We get this. So to find value of a and b, first we substitute. We let 1 minus 4x equal to 0. Then x equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So we have 1 minus 3 by 4, which is equal to a into 1 minus 2 by 4. This is 1 minus 4x is 0. So this term is 0. So 1 by 2. So we have 1 by 4, 1 by 4, which is equal to a 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So we have A equal to 1 by 2. A is 1 by 2. A equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Similarly, next we take 1 minus 2x equal to 0. 1 minus 2x equal to 0. So x equal to 1 by 2. So when apply x equal to 1 by 2, we have 1 minus 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So 1 minus 2 is 0. So this term is cancelled. Then b into 1 minus 4 into 1 by 2. 4 into 1 by 2. So this is 2 times. This is 2 times. Then 1 minus 3 by 2 is 1 and a half. That is, so we have minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 minus 2 means minus 1. So minus b. So b equal to 1 by 2. B is 1 by 2. B is 1 by 2. So we found g of x equal to, this is nothing but our g of x. So g of x equal to a is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 minus 4x whole power minus 1 plus b is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into 1 minus 2x whole power minus 1. Okay. So we know the formula. 1 minus x whole power minus 1 means 1 plus x square plus etc. So using this result, we write 1 by 2, 1 plus 4x plus 4 square x square plus etc. plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 2x plus 2 square x square plus etc. Okay. Where left hand side is nothing but summation n equal to 0 to infinity a n x power n. So we need a n. So a n is nothing but coefficient of x power n. So coefficient of x power n is in right hand side. Here 1 by 2 is constant. So the coefficient of x power n is, x means 4, x square means 4 square. So x power n means 4 power n. So 4 power n plus 1 by 2. Here x coefficient of x power n is 1 by 2 power n. So this is our required answer. Now we can verify the result using conditions, where what they given, a naught equal to 1. So when n equal to 1, the value of a naught is 1. So substitute n equal to 0 here. So 1 by 2, anything equal to 0 is 1. Here 1 by 2, anything equal to 0 is here 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. So we get the condition. So our result is correct. Okay. Okay. In next videos we see some more examples. Okay, students. And the generative function problem is very, very important in semester exam point of view. They must ask at least one question in part B. Okay. So this is a very simple concept. Generative function. You will try some more examples. We will practice some more example. You can clearly understand the concepts. Okay. So you do some more examples using some reference books, and then you clarify some doubts. Okay. Okay, students. In next video we see some more examples and other concepts. Okay.